America's Dairyland, the beautiful state of Wisconsin, now home of the worst D1 football program in the country. You guys might be thinking, I'm just choosing Wisconsin as the location of my team builder because I'm from Wisconsin. You're not totally wrong, but this makes sense to do. Wisconsin only has one D1 football program. They have 0 FCS schools, 0 Division II schools. Now, when it comes to Division III, that's a different story. Wisconsin has some very good Division III schools. One of them being UW-Whitewater, who is a powerhouse and actually produces some stud NFL players. But to have 6 million people in only one Division I football program, that is a crazy amount. And I think something that's going to make this really fun is the only other school we have to compete with when it comes to recruiting homegrown talent is the Wisconsin Badgers. Now, that's going to be a task in itself. And we're also so bad, I don't know if anybody's going to want to play for us. First thing you guys got to know about Geneva Lake, we are in the MAC conference. Not exactly how I wanted to start things. I wanted to be an independent school. The only issue is when you import a team builder, you have to replace a current school. Whenever I would replace another independent, such as like UMass or UConn, the game would register that we were in that location. So what I went ahead and did was actually replace Northern Illinois because they're so close to Wisconsin that we have like all of those close to home bonuses when it comes to recruiting. Husky fans, I'm sorry. It's not what I wanted to do, but it's just what we had to do to get the series started. As far as the roster goes, we're a 67 overall. Like, we are not good. I did go through here and I changed a lot of these players' names because when you choose the cupcake preset roster, everybody's going to get the same players. I wanted to make sure to switch it up, change a lot of these guys' names so it's not the same as everything else. We got no speed at wide receiver. And then once we finally start seeing some guys with 89 overall speed, I mean, I don't even know if they'll catch the ball if they're wide open. They're so bad. Tight ends aren't very good. Offensive line, I didn't change these guys' names, but I don't think I'll say their name enough for it to really matter. 80 speed left end. Other than that, not looking good in the trenches. Patel looks decent. He's a junior, so we'll see him for multiple seasons. Our highest overall player is actually Chase Doyle. Top to bottom, just not looking very good. Jaden Gates, our fastest player, 91 speed. Might have to use him on offense if he's dynamic enough. He might be a two-way player for us. And then our punter is a 77. He's one of the better players on the squad. We got to hit the recruiting trail. This is going to be extremely important for us. I want to see what kind of talent we got in Wisconsin, see if we can bring any of these players in. It looks like these 4-stars, yeah, none of them are interested in us. Tyler Lester, 3-star. We stand no chance. Like, we can't recruit against Purdue, Wake Forest, all those big schools. I don't think we have a shot, but Antoine Roto, we're going to add him to the list, see if we can make anything happen. George Roos. So this is what I was talking about. He's from Wisconsin. We have an A proximity to home. I guess another thing we should check out is guys that actually want to play for us. Wait a second. We got a couple 4-stars. They're both right tackles. We got to go after both of them. Daniel Kearns. We got to be all in. If you're a 3-star and you want to play for us, I want you. I'm going after all of them. I finally found somebody that has us number 1. It is Dre from Kenosha, Wisconsin. Look, anyone from Kenosha, Wisconsin, they're good in my book. He might be the first scholarship we put out. We just got to try and get somebody signed to get the ball rolling. We got to start scouting these guys. Am I wasting my time by scouting a 4-star? Because I feel like even if he's a bust, we're so bad, he'd probably still be one of our better players. 90 speed running back, and he's a gem. We got to try and get this guy. Kyle Sentef. These last names are so weird. I don't know if we have a chance. I mean, do we just like throw him a scholarship to see if anything will happen? We got to try and get as many athletes as possible. 91 speed, Brendan Cutting. I just don't know if I could top any of those schools in front of us. The only thing I have to offer is that you will be a legend for the Dairy Cows. Look at this guy. 89 throw power, 88 speed. We got to offer Jay Donahue a scholarship. I really feel like he's going to be the first commit in school history. Just like that, first week of the offseason is over. I don't know if we're going to get any updates on these recruits. I was looking for cornerbacks. I mean, we're number 4 on his list. Denton McNutt. What are these names? Wait a second. Antoine Roto. We are now number 1 on his list after offering him a scholarship. We got to go all in on this guy. Not only do we want him, we can't let him go to the Badgers. This is our 4-star right here, Daniel Kearns. I'm going to go all in. We're going to send a house. I know it's a lot of points. We're also going to offer a scholarship. It looks like Louisville is going to try and pull away with this guy. The other schools don't intimidate me. If we could somehow get a 4-star, that would just be legendary for year one. I told you guys we wanted Centef. Oh, Central Michigan. That's an in-conference opponent too. Gotta send a house. We're being super aggressive, I know. These other guys that we're gonna be less aggressive on, you guys probably won't see that. It'll just be like me like reaching out to friends and family and like DMing the player. I'm gonna offer Tim Colon a scholarship, see if we can somehow pull this off. He's a free safety. Would be pretty big for us. I can't believe we're actually #1 in somebody's list. Contact friends and family. We're also gonna DM the player. We're gonna wrap up the final bye week. I feel like we're actually in a decent position. We got some really good news. So Antoine Roto, we are #1 on his list. Look at the 4-star Daniel Kearns. We have taken the lead over Louisville. This guy wants playing time. He'll play every game. He can stay all 4 years. He will start every game for us. Would be an absolute school legend. And then, yeah, a lot of these other guys. I don't know if we're going to stay in the lead for some of them. Because, like, look at Michigan State. I don't know if we're going to be able to hold them off. That being said, if he wants to play day one, this is probably the school he's going to want to come to. Enough yapping about recruiting. It is finally game week. We're taking on Texas State. I am terrified of their running back. 89 overall, 94 speed, 97 acceleration. Coach TD says early mistakes are expected, but the coaching staff is confident in the team ahead of this week's opener. No, I'm not. I am not confident at all. That does remind me, I have to show you guys our schedule. So we get the Bobcats in week #1. Kind of a nod to my former self, because back in 2013, when I was just making videos in my mom's basement, I made a dynasty using the Texas State Bobcats. Week #2, we are headed up to Madison to play the Wisconsin Badgers. Something you guys are going to see every single year in this dynasty. We start the MAC conference schedule. We got Northwestern. I feel like them, Iowa State, you know, all schools that'll make sense to play. We have FCS East, which is a tribute to Rocket City, one of my favorite YouTube series of all time. And I don't watch a lot of like other football stuff. When I say favorite series, I'm talking about, I'm putting them up there with like Red vs. Blue. And then we got a bunch of conference games. This one right here, Ball State. We're playing for a trophy. I don't know what that trophy is. I'm going to figure it out. That'll definitely be one we want to try and win. One thing I know about Texas State, they want to play really fast, which means we want to play slow. We want to keep their offense on the sideline as much as possible. And somebody, number 55. What was that block attempt? We're going to pass here. We're going to make it easy. That counts as a completion. And we got a block. Craig White, first down. Then I'm going right back to the ground game. We're not getting too much push up front, but we're keeping the clock moving. They're starting to stack the box. I feel like they know what we want to do. Ooh, this worked. We got a block from 55 that time. Just about midfield. Look at the play action. Oh, no. Okay, to be fair, in my defense, I could not move after that play action. Now we got a 2nd and 20, not the position we want to be in. Uh-oh. I'm just going to throw it. That's a good ball. It's 3rd and short. Tyler Smith, what a pass on the run. We're going to keep going with these motions. We got another first down. Let's see what they're giving us here. Scott Chandler. Oh, it's intercepted. And just like that, our drive goes to waste. Not only is our roster completely outmatched, they have to try and make up for my mistakes too. Okay, they don't have much on first down. If you play a good hurry-up team, things can definitely get intense. Oh, I thought that was intercepted. Instead, it's caught. And they're going to keep going. They just keep attacking. Here comes a run. Yeah, they're getting a lot more push up front than we were. I feel like our defense is getting so tired. At least I am. I don't know. They just keep going. Another run play. And it's a good one. Okay, somebody bring them down. I am not built for this. Another run play. They're going to have 1st and goal. I mean, this dude's still going. I shouldn't use Doyle. I'm better off just letting him, like, roam and do his own thing. Touch pass again. He's short. 3rd and goal from the 1. Can we get a stand? Big boys up front. Get some push. It might be another touch pass. Nope, he faked it. And they got a touchdown. I mean, at least we made it difficult for them. I can live with them scoring as long as we're fighting. And we definitely had some fight on that drive. Down 7-0. Let's see if we can respond. Okay, these play action plays, And we're going to get called for grounding. Yeah, so sometimes when you get done with the play action fake, you can't, like, I want to roll out and be able to hit my guys on the move. It's not really letting us do that. Maybe I should cancel out of it next time. I don't know. This might actually just be a skill issue. We're going to try and get some of it back. We got a 3rd and 19. We got to leave McKinney in the block. That defensive end over there terrifies me. We need some extra time. Oh, we got hit while throwing. So I saw the tight end Chandler got open right away, but we needed 20+ yards. So, like, I don't know. Maybe I should have threw it to him anyways. Our crowd's still trying to give us some energy. That's a good tackle. I got to say, the middle linebackers, they're definitely like the heart of this defense. Oh, he's going to stay up. It's going to be another 3rd down, though. They're going to keep going no huddle. What do we want to do here? Do I bring a blitz? This could be very risky. I'm not going to blitz with Gates. I'm going to fake it. We're going to send pressure up the middle. And we didn't get there. This formation, they're really spreading us out. Yeah, it's giving us some issues. I mean, they're not getting really big plays, but they just keep chipping away. We're going to take that away, but then they got somebody else wide open. They're running so many different plays, I don't know what to expect. They're going speed option, and what a pitch by the quarterback. So I finally focused in on the QB, and then they run that. I'm going to go Craig White here. We got to give our best player the ball. Cut it up. Just short, 3rd and inches. How is that not a 1st down? Regardless, they are not in the right defense. And we still didn't get it. Are you kidding me? I should have came out under center. You guys already know we're doing a fake punt. Come on. Oh, I thought we could squeeze through there. This is starting to go really bad, isn't it? All that first game excitement, it's starting to go out the window. Because I have a feeling we're about to be down 21-0. When they're in this formation, Doyle is so out wide. And this is exactly what happens. Oh, what a run. And he's got a touchdown. That was a heck of an effort. Did anybody else see that Tony the Tiger over there in the sideline? Where's the cow mascot? 2:13 left. We get a little 2-minute drill here to get some points. Okay, we're stuck. I'm going to take off and run. Tyler Smith. Move those chains. We're going to start going no huddle ourselves. We're going to make it easy. McKinney underneath. Just short. Solid 9 yards. I am not making the same mistake twice. We're going under center. We're running this right up the middle. I don't think we got it. We had such an advantage. Call me stubborn. I'm running the same play again. We got it this time. Look at McKinney. Biggest run of the day. They are pressing on the outside here. All right, Smith, use your legs. Oh, I thought about throwing that. I got scared. They are really clamping us down the field. Like, if we don't go to the running back, this is what happens. We need somebody to get open for us. I'm going to go to the drag, and we missed it. I was going to say, if we get this, we'll go for it. What do we do on 4th and 15? I guess we got a kick. We don't really have a choice. I'm going to try and pin him back. He's not going to get a return. Oh, it's a fumble, and we got it. Look at this. Making plays on special teams. Why am I not hearing the crowd right now? I know it's 21-0, but we got some life. I'm going to go with a screenplay. Even that's going backwards. So what should we run? Does anybody have an answer? I'm going to move my O-line to the right. We got to try and roll out here. Okay, we picked him up. Got him open. Bentley. Got to burn a timeout. That gives us some options. We got to watch these linebackers right here in the middle. There it is. Texas route. We dropped it. 4th and 6. I think we just got to get on the board. I am so shook doing this. I have never attempted a field goal before. Okay, that was right down the middle. We get on the board. What a job by our special teams to make that happen. They're going to come out and take a knee and bring this into halftime. Can't say I blame them. They have dominated us in just about every phase. Except maybe special teams. That's the bright spot for us. I think our best bet in the second half is us playing a lot of 4-2-5. And I'm going to try a little bit of cover match. See, that's just way too easy. I mean, a simple touch pass should not go for 20 yards. Now that I think about it, do they have an incompletion? I don't know why I went for that pick. We had no chance at getting that. Their quarterback is 11 for 11 passing. I mean, we're not making it too difficult for them, but that's still pretty impressive. I feel like I'm really going to regret this. I'm going to go man coverage, and we're going to press, and he's just going to run the ball. And we just had Nobody there. My thing is, like, if we're losing like this to the Bobcats, what are the Badgers going to do to us? Oh, no. Yep, that's intercepted. As soon as I threw that, I knew he was going to come up and get it. To be fair, that was a really good play by their DB. Heisman difficulty is no joke. No, we don't. We read it perfectly. Couldn't make the play. We dropped it. I would have felt so much better for throwing that interception. Instead, he's got 5 touchdowns. I mean, we're barely getting a hand on him. We got 1 remaining goal for this game. It's to score a touchdown. Like, that's all I want. This is a good start. Craig White. Open field in front of him. Biggest play of the day. I think they might be in cover 3 right here. Exactly what it is. We got Craig White, and that linebacker makes the play again. We're going to go super sim. I say we let the defense just kind of do their own thing, and they already gave up a touchdown in 2 plays. I was just doing some super simming. It is now 52-3. I think things got worse. McKinney can't hang on to it. It's 4 down territory. I want to say their backups are in the game, and they just come in untouched. Both tackles just blocked nobody. Looks like press man coverage. Maybe Craig White gets open over the top. Ooh, he kind of dusted him. He's open, and we got it. First touchdown. The Dairy Cows. Tyler Smith to Craig White. I don't know if I'd be doing that dance. Down 52-9. But, hey, he's in the record books. He's going down in school history. First touchdown. That is going to do it for week 1. We end up losing 52-10 to the Bobcats. And to think we have the Badgers waiting for us next week. Not much is going to be going on with recruiting. We only have 20 hours. I like George Roos. He's an athlete. Looks like he's going to be a running back. I'm going to offer him a scholarship. If we could somehow snag him away from some power schools, that'd be unexpected, but it'd be great for us. We're going to recruit Warren Foster. He's actually one of the fastest players that we have on this list. And then we just scouted David Sash. He's a JUCO quarterback, 89 throw power. Doesn't look like he's too much of an athlete. Things might be looking rough at quarterback for us next year, so maybe going after a JUCO player makes sense. That being said,